So Derek, obviously a disappointing result, but I thought the scoreline was a bit harsh.
Yeah, I'm disappointed with the last goal in particular, just because it's our biggest defeat of the season. You know, I thought 4-1 was harsh on the players. I thought a couple of goals we could have defended better, but I thought the initial part of the game, 11v11, obviously, wasn't without its scares, and it was more the directness of Rangers really, that longer pass in behind us. I thought we needed to defend the space behind our centre-halves and in front of the goalkeeper better. None more so than the penalty incident. But no, obviously we showed the personality of the team, getting in front, good aggression of the team. I thought Watkins and Vassell were really pivotal in that early stage. And then when Joe gets sent off, you've got a decision to make. We clearly need another defender on. We needed to try and keep the size in the team as well, because we knew with 10 men we'd probably need to defend a lot of set plays, and unfortunately take Danny off, which is never perfect when somebody who can maybe be that talisman for you. So we thought we'd done enough. I thought we were decent at 10 men. I thought Rangers were shooting from distance, crossing from distance. We've seen the majority of that stuff off. Obviously 8 minutes injury time, added time wasn't perfect in that sense. And just on the very last second we lose a goal which should defend better at the back post. So all in all, half time the chat was to try and hold on to our point, try and get freshness on, just try to make the changes, but just when Rangers scored the second goal, just to try and make a wee bit stiffer on that side and try and give a wee bit more of a threat in behind us. When we turned the ball over, it was Rangers were kind of squeezing the game and suffocating us a wee bit, and we need to try and give them something to think about getting behind. So, but we lose the second goal, which I'm disappointed with, and it wasn't our best day at the office after that. You know, you're just trying to run the clock down. At 3-1, you're thinking about next week and getting boys off and trying to manage that situation, because there's 2 or 3 players with little issues at the minute we're trying to get through. And then it doesn't help when Brad gets injured as well, you're being subbed, which kind of restricts what, maybe if you can, maybe just try and maybe go and have a last wee go at it. But listen, I think the players stuck to their task manfully. We could have defended 1 or 2 situations better, but today the game just ran away from us. But we've been, this isn't the game that's going to define us. We've qualified for Europe through the efforts of the players, and we just want one big last effort now to get that last win to secure the 4th spot, which would be cap a brilliant season off for us.
How is Brad after his first assessment?
Don't know, he's on the treatment table now with ice on him, so it doesn't look great, but we'll assess him properly tomorrow and see where it's at. He didn't feel the hamstring properly go, so it was just maybe a bit of tightness behind the knee really, where he's had the surgery. So you'd have to say it's no great situation for him. We're only 2 weeks of the season left, but we'll see how it is. We'll try and be positive with it, and we'll look forward to next week. We need to move on for this quickly. You know what I mean? We've got a sold-out crowd going next week. We've won at St Mirren the last couple of seasons. We've had some big performances. I don't think there's a lot between the teams. I think St Mirren have been very consistent with their work as well. But we'll go there, hopefully, as I say, treat it like a cup tie and go and try and win a game of football. And I wouldn't put it past these boys to go and do exactly that. But we're up against a tough opponent. But it is great that we've got meaningful games, and it's important that we move on for this quickly, switch back on when we get back into work on Tuesday, and be ready for the weekend.
And it's an opportunity to seal 4th hopefully next weekend as well.
Aye, and in front of what, 2,500 Kilmarnock fans, whatever it is we're taking, and you know, and that's a good thing about the top 6. We'll get some good fixtures, you know, really exciting fixtures, and next Saturday's hopefully one of them for us, and hopefully it's one we can enjoy. But we know we're going to have to deliver a big performance. We'll see how we're fixed injury-wise. We'll have a good week's work. We'll focus on next week, and then hopefully we can get the job done next weekend.